What's good, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Poon and the Peen. What are we talking about today, Shannon?
That's my symbol.
That's your Poon?
That's the Poon right there.
That's a big Poon. Another episode of the Poon and the Peen. Let's go. Yeah, that works.
Today's episode, we're going to talk about foreplay. Foreplay. More play, foreplay, core play, all day. When I brought this video up to you, you were like, oh yeah, foreplay for women. I was like, no, foreplay is for everybody.
Yeah, it is. It is. But it just doesn't do much for me specifically.
I feel like men who dislike or resent foreplay are robbing themselves of the joys of touch. Like, sex should not be so genital focused. There's so many other wonderful areas anywhere on the body that there is a connection. There is a cluster of nerve endings. So your elbow, the back of your knee, your ankles even, your neck, behind your ear.
I'm so horny now. No, I'm just ticklish.
But I'm saying, like, playing with sensation is what makes sex better and awesome. And I think if more men did foreplay, there'd be less cheaters out there.
You know what I just realized?
Tell me.
How wrong you are. And here's why. Because like I said, it doesn't work on me. Which says what? I've tried it. So it's not that dudes are denying themselves. It just doesn't work for some of us. And then they think like, okay, that's not necessary.
You ever go to a restaurant with somebody and you're like, try this, like, I'm not gonna like it, I'm not gonna like it.
No.
And then they try it,
they're
like, I don't like it. You're like, yes, because you sat there and told yourself for 3 hours that you didn't like it because the texture, the color. Like, if you have the mentality, because you've been brainwashed by society to tell you that foreplay is not for you, it's not manly, it's not masculine.
I've never heard foreplay isn't masculine, is what the stigma is for foreplay is that it's a waste of time. That's how men see it. And the reason we see it as a waste of time is because for us personally, it does nothing. Foreplay generally is a female's game. Now, I learned that that's important for y'all, so I do it. But I don't get anything out of it. I'm cool with that because the end result is still the same. I'm gonna get to where I need to be. I just gotta let you do your thing first and participate in it. That's cool.
You were talking about nipple play. You liked it.
Okay, now that shit was weird. A stripper licked my nipples once, and it did feel good. I'm not gonna lie to you, it did feel good, but it also felt weird because it's like, why would you do that to me? Why would you, like, how'd you even get my nipples out, lady? But yeah, like.
But then I was saying to you anatomically that it has the exact same amount of nerve endings as a woman. So just as much as we enjoy our nipples being played with, in theory, men should also enjoy the same. I mean, people like varying degrees of pressure, but by and large, where there are nerve endings, there are pleasure. And so when you don't indulge and when you deny yourself of that, you are denying yourself of pleasure and ultimately having less of a good sexual experience.
No, because it's not that good.
You're contradicting the fuck out of yourself.
No,
yes,
I'm not.
You are. You're like, I like neck kisses. I like my nipples being played with. I like when they tease around the ball sack. I love kissing. I love making out. But I don't like foreplay.
No. Okay, I never said.
Are you confused what foreplay is?
No. Are you confused with what I'm saying? I can't wait for you to go back through this footage and realize you just made all of that shit up.
I did not.
I never said I don't like.
But do you like your balls being played with?
No, not really.
You're just saying that to prove a point.
No. A lot of girls who just fucking really get in there. I don't know. I got sensitive balls.
Got big ass balls too. Yours are like
They just go in there and they get this one and then they get this one.
Is Rick's pleasure only just like, all right then, every day?
No, of course not.
So you enjoy foreplay?
Oh my God, how do you get that from that?
Look, everybody needs foreplay.
Dudes.
More foreplay. End the video, Rick.
No,
I made the point. End the video.
No,
this has been an episode of the Poon and the Peen.
This is not a good episode. Fellas, foreplay that shit up. Don't be afraid to foreplay, but don't let some little light skin try to tell you that you need it when it's not what you want.
If you like it, programmed. You've been socially
if you like
programmed.
it, no,
free yourself.
No, if you like that shit, you like that shit.
Emancipate yourself from mental slavery.
If you tried it and it wasn't for you, then it wasn't for fucking you. You don't have to do it. You're not missing out if you don't like it. The same way girls aren't missing out if they don't like certain
Rick
shit.
is just a part of the problem. He's a part of the social conditioning that has
God.
prevented you from getting to your ultimate pleasure. Don't listen to him. He's too far gone.
Look,
he can't be helped.
There's
still hope for you.
Next time you pleasure yourself, touch your booty hole. If you like it, then hey, go for that shit. If you don't, then don't listen to Shannon. I'm out. Peace.
I don't need you to be down there for an hour.
No,
like,
you don't need that.
You
but
come
if
quick,
he finished before you,
cool.
No. Bullshit.
Cool.
Bullshit.
We're on another topic right now.
No,
this
because
is
you're
episode.
lying.
I'm not lying.